Welcome in, everybody. What is happening? We went to Munchkin Rhino, and we'll see how this goes. We'll adjust the screen in a moment. I'm not sure how well the internet's going here, but we got the Birmingham Stallions taking on the Houston Gamblers, UFL, on Sunday night. Happy Easter, everybody. Happy Easter. Welcome in. Glad to have you. Hopefully you're enjoying your Easter. Breakfast, brunch, early dinner. Maybe you're eating dinner right now. Who knows? But hopefully this is coming in well. I'm not sure. I'm going to check on the other end because I'm at my sister's place. So a little bit different than per usual. But welcome in. We got Robert, Gary, Ricky here, DJ. I'm on my soundboard. I'm going to be I'm naked without my soundboard as I am out and about with my sister, with my family. So Tuppy has arrived. Who else popped in nice and early? WV working, but listening on in. So that's cool. And everybody that popped in nice and early. Robert. Yeah. All right. Cool. Hopefully everybody had a tasty dinner. But I'll try to keep an eye on how the screen is looking. And if the internet fades in and out, hopefully it won't be super choppy. I'll do the best I can, people. So Stallions with Matt Corral at the quarterback position. They lost the nail biter last week, and see if they can bounce back this week against the Gamblers. They should be able to take down the game on the road with no Anderson and Hunter Decker is the quarterback. They switched back and forth last week between those quarterbacks. Welcome in. Is here as well with my mods. Thank you. Sub it up, join Rhino Nation. Let's go. Hopefully we get over, I don't know. So let's see if we get over 60 likes. Hopefully we get there on the Sunday nights. And we finish the week of football, the weekend of football. Not sure if I can cover the Tuesday night game with the Battlehawks and Renegades yet. I hope so, but I tutor, so we shall see. So that is not confirmed as of 13 subscribers. We're at 7707. So 13 will bring us to 7720. So 13 sub goal for today as a dish for Easter. Let me know. Let us start because I think kickoff should be in about 2 minutes. Welcome in. It's on NFL Network if you want to follow along and hang out with us and chat about the game and spend a few hours together on. Welcome. All right. And they're showing Deckers. Is Deckers getting the start? No, wrong one. Mono audio is on. Microphone, but still at the same amount. I think it's the same microphone. Should still be good, but I'm at a different location, so definitely different. What's up, Dr. Delay and Tucker Puppy joining on in? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Appreciate you guys. Kickoff is about to happen in a moment. Dr. Delay is here. Make sure you guys go and subscribe to Dr. Delay for all your streaming needs. Baseball, Steelers, football, Pirates. It's on tomorrow night. The game, the championship for the men's, if you will. Dr. Delay. Ooh, Spanish rice beans and beef enchiladas. Sounds delicious. Smoking a peach bourbon glazed ham. All right, kickoff time. The Stallions kicking it off 1 yard deep to the end zone. And out comes the Gamblers from the end zone, right to left, out to the 25, 26 yard line. So the Gamblers, it seems like things are messing up over here. Hopefully it's okay. It seems fine on one end, but it didn't go fine on the other end. Huh. Did we lose video? Anyways, the Gamblers are the black jerseys with the red stripe and the red numbers, and we have the Stallions in the white helmets. Yeah, it seems like with the stream, right? It's back in action as they run up the middle for a few yards. Nothing much there for White on the carry. Jalen White on the carry. Let me. Hopefully it doesn't chin and out, but we'll see. Let me get screen going. Right, hold on. Let me get it going. And Passion Fake threw it over the middle to the 40, out to the 43-yard line, the first down. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Baby. All right, and we are underway. The first down in this game. That was Kirkland, number 13 with the reception. Hard to see those jerseys. It's only outlined in red. So red and yellow, but the numbers are black. Yeah, John Trey Kirkland, 4 catches for 60 yards last week. Let me get the normal screen up there that I had the last couple weeks. Well, the last week and this week. Where is it? There it is. Okay. And runs it up the middle, gets, about 5 yards on the play. Let's share this tab. Now we should be good. There we go. So they're getting 6 yards on that run, actually. All right. Let me know if the screen messes up. I think I have an eye on it, so I have less technology while I'm out here at my sister's place. What up, Tim? Tim has arrived. Vince is here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And the Dragons going from Birmingham. Nice, nice, nice. Happy depends on the spot. He might have it. It is very, very close on there by Keys. So keep coming down. Say he's. Who are the 2 quarterbacks? It should be Matt Corral for the Stallions. And I believe it's Deckers out there for the Gamblers. In the pistol, hands it up. Yeah, it is Deckers. And boom, gets to the 40-yard line of the Stallions. 7 yards on the run there by Yarn. There we go. Make sure you guys vote on the poll. Got a bunch of options on how you feel about the UFL. So let us know. So far, 42% leads with it's pretty good. All right. 7-4, the game 6. Motion up top, some running back. Throwing it down low on the bubble. Trying to follow his block. Gets close to the line. According to the ref, it's going to be about a foot short. A foot short on that one. It's Keys on the reception. It's going to be 3rd and short for the Gamblers. Driving down the field, scoring a touchdown would be huge to the Gamblers for the season. Looking too sharp at the quarterback position yet. Deciding between Henderson and Decker, so who knows? Well, this goes. And hands on the carry, moving those chains. First down. First down. That's a White on the carriage. Number 32 for 2. All right. So far, it's a good possession for the Gamblers. Yo, Tim in the building. Go Pirates, go. Pete Rose in the Hall of Fame. Is he in the Hall of Fame? Did he get in? I didn't even know they were voting recently. Flag down, might be a hold. Throws a strike to the 25 as he was booting out there, Deckers. So nice pass getting to Justin Hall. But we have to wait for the flag and see what happens. No. Yeah, so I think, the internet is a little shaky here. It's bouncing back and forth, in and out on the Wi-Fi at my sister's place, who runs it inside the 20 for about 3 yards. Yeah, I was checking it before and I was like, there's issues, but we'll see when we go live if it holds its own. It was good for the college football games a few months ago, but it's a little shaky right now. Well, it's not even showing up on the screen at the moment. Shaky. What up, Denny? Welcome. Runs it up top, getting closer. He's the 13-yard, 3rd and 2, 5's on the run there by Yarns. It's still not showing up. It's still just blank. Yeah, it is really choppy. And runs it for first down to the 8, moving the chains. Gamblers on the attack, man. Yarns again picking up a first down. All right. Yeah, the internet is trash right now. Wi-Fi's not going. Hands it off, cuts it to the 5, spin maneuver, fumbles the ball, scooped up by the Stallions. Unbelievable. All that work, that whole drive, and fumbles the football, and it's a turnover. 5 seconds to turn it over at the 5 yard. Oh, he punched it out. Bang. Punched it out. The camera's fuzzy today. Yeah, the internet is not going well here at my sister's place. The Wi-Fi is not working so well. Tell everybody to get off the internet. I never have anything really open on my computer either. So let me close it out. Maybe let me see here. Close this out. See if every little bit helps. But yeah, the Wi-Fi here is no good. But it was working all right at my place the last few days. So this is the best we can do for now, people. Oh, you want to put those in there? It's coming. It is coming. Yep. It seems the internet, the restream's going in and out. So as you see, the scoreboard will come in and out, it seems. Yeah, but I fixed the issue at my place with this computer with connecting to the Ethernet. So I'm not using the Wi-Fi in my place, and it worked a lot better, and it was solid, and it was nice. There was no audio issues, no camera issues, so everything was fine. I still can't get Restream working on my laptop. So, yeah. But apart from that, yeah, this is a disaster. But this was working all right. When was that? In January. In January and February, it was working fine when I was streaming here. But downstairs, sometimes it kind of blocks the internet. Unless I go back upstairs, but I'm not going upstairs. We're gonna try to get this going. Yeah, it's chopping in and out. Chopping in and out. Is the audio cutting in and out too, or is it just the video? Hopefully the audio is not bouncing back and forth. Go Stallions, go. Let's see if they drive down the field and get a touchdown there, Ricky. Rose is being punished for a long, long time, Alec. A long, long time. Let's go Stallions. Let's go. What up, Washington? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We'll do the best we can today on this holiday. The Wi-Fi is crap down here. Yep, it's the same internet. Should be all right, but choppy, choppy, choppy. And I rebooted my computer a couple times, cleared everything out, so don't think it's a computer this time. Audio is getting better, so I was having issues too. Audio and video are acting in sync. Well, at least they're in sync, but yeah. Don't worry, we'll be back in action tomorrow at my place, and the internet and everything should be fine. Welcome, welcome, welcome. More time C too with the light. Should get better in a little while. I should put on the. Hopefully that makes it better. Nope. Nuts. It's a finding of some of the. I can't read what that says. Florette. Welcome in. Hopefully it'll be a decent broadcast with the choppiness, but we'll do the best. We'll do the best we can. All right. Okay, there we go. All right. All right. So still no score to the long drive. The Stallions now going left to right at the 6-yard. Corral gives it to. Doesn't matter who. 5 is number 5, McFarland. McFarland getting stuffed. Stuffed and stuffed. All right. 70% completion percentage, 207 yards passing, and a touchdown. What am I thinking? The Stallions, my bad. The Stallions won as well. I was mixing the defenders up with the Stallions, my bad, people. The over-under here is 43.5. And the Stallions are 7.5-point favorites because, the gamblers. Lifting weights, do it up. Play action fake, Corral looking, pumping, throws in the middle, squeezes it in there to the 25, first down. Got it to Jaden Mickens, number 12. Bang. I wouldn't be surprised to go 95 yards down the field and score a touchdown. And crush them. People make like button. We are purple and green. So we got those sides going as the bird watcher is here. What up, bird watcher? Around the outside on the run there by McFarland coming through. Bang, bang, bang. There's the bird watcher. Welcome in, bird watcher. On my sound to go and give you your little opener. Oh, they're going to score, Ricky. They're definitely going to score. Injury to an offensive lineman of 73, Taylor Perlow from South Carolina State, 28-year-old. Spent time with the Browns, Bears, and the Cowboys. What up, Alec? You should have kept the Roughnecks. I know. You want your Stallions to win? Good stuff there, Ramsey. Welcome in. Long time no see, Ramsey. Long time no see. They are dynamite. Stallions, it's starting to wear away. I just ran away. Oh, Corral on the run, escaping. There's a flag down and dives ahead for a gain of 8 with 7 minutes left in the first. But there's a flag, 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 flag. I am hungry. I didn't eat yet. Holding on the defense. They're going to add this on. So first down, Johnson number 37 on the hold. He's like, what I do? They never do. They never think they do anything wrong. Never, never, never. But they do. Every single time. All right, all right, all right. Here we go. Front of 50, hands it up through the middle. Now they can't punt. They get to the 45-yard line. 5 yards on the run. That was Snoop-a-loop, Snoop on the carry. Snoop. I'm always hungry, though. I feel like I'm always hungry. I love to eat. I got to hit the gym. Got to hit the gym. You know what I'm saying? All right, we got 21 likes and counting. Let's keep going, people. We have about 80 people watching. Hopefully, more and more people come here on Easter. Rise everyone up. Let's go, people. Happy Easter. Spend time with the fam and football. That's the deal. Corral, throw it up top. On the money. Amazing throw. First down. Wow, that was an elite throw by Corral. To Barber. Jabre Barber. Wow, that was an NFL throw. That was perfect. That was perfect accuracy, perfect placements. That is shocking from Corral. Right in there. A few inches to the right, the hand deflects it away. A few inches to the left, and he's got to make a diving attempt at that one. All right, all right, all right. Here we go with the 26-yard line drive. Continuing, swings it down low, hits his man again to the 20. Oh, I almost thought they were going to rip that out. But no can do for the Stallions. Start of a series tomorrow against the White Sox. You hope you don't have any play-by-play competition from a White Sox channel. You may initially, and then they'll probably cancel the stream right before it starts. Unlike the Orioles, I can hit a curveball there, DJ. Yeah, it's choppy video. Hopefully the audio is still coming in now. And runs it up the middle, gets about 2 to the 18. So it'll be 3rd and a long 2 after that run there by Snoop. Barber doing his thing. Yeah, go Stallions or Chiefs. You got to wait till September, there, Gary. You got to wait. Wait. Make sure you guys vote in the poll and subscribe to the channel. 5 for 7, 52 yards last week for Corral. What was it in the first half? Is that what that was? Or was it the first? I think it was the first half. And Uno on the pitch at a Snoop. Thomas on the stop. Go for it, Stallions. Come on, go for it. As we got about 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Do your thing, people. Do your thing. Terrible Star Wars sound effect. And high snap. Slants over the middle, too far in front of him. Had to hit him in the belly. He had to go to the right because there's a bad pass there by Corral, and he can't make the play. Incomplete. Turnover on downs. The gamblers hold. So I was giving Corral a little bit of a boost before with a nice pass, and yikes, that was a bad one right there. No, come on, Restream. Come on, Internet. We went back to mini. All right, we'll go back. We might have to stay mini with the choppiness. All right, we'll stay mini. I think the mini might be better. For now, with the choppy video, we might as well go a little bit bigger. We'll keep it like that for now. Sorry, people. The internet is shaky. Going, it should be going. Yeah, this is definitely weird. I think it might be a restream problem too. It might be a little mix. Let me check the restream settings while we're at a commercial. Give me a moment, people. Still no score. Video. Echo cancellation is on. Noise suppression. I think they adjusted everything on there. Oh, the auto gain. Forget what we had on. All the settings are now different on here. I'm messing around with the audio, so let me know if this goes to crap, but I'm trying to switch everything around. Well, we'll see. We'll see if that makes it any better. There we go. Alright, we'll see how this goes. We toggled some thingamabout to be a part of the 2 with if you the restream settings went to a different setting. So yeah, we're going mini there, Tuck. We're going mini. Mini. Thanks for the subs, people. We're at 7710. So we've got 3 subscribers so far. Hopefully another 10 to get to 7720 by the end of the stream. Can I go a little bit higher? It doesn't go. Yeah, it doesn't move it. I can't move it up anymore. Yeah, it won't let me move the screen. Yeah, it stays that way. This takes away the 1st and 10. Kind of want to have that there. I can move the other thing away that blocks it. Hold on, let's see. We're back in action. Here we go. On the run, avoids the pressure and goes and slides. That was an awkward slide. He just goes on his knee real quick and then pops right back up for Deckers. Hold on, let me see. On one. And tosses it up top and gets a 1st down. Gets about 6 on the run. All right. Go, Jalen, go. Yeah, that's... It won't go any further down. Yeah, it only shows a little bit down on the bottom, so you can't see the play there at the bottom, so that's not too bad. All right, here we go, Deckers. 1st and 10, throw the deep, he's got him in! Overthrows him. That was double coverage anyway. Overthrows him by about 4 or 5 yards, so way off the mark. And the flag coming down. We got a little bit of a holding, perhaps? Perhaps. Do you think it's fine? Oh, baby. Penalty. Continues to the gamers. Thanks to the subs, people, for our goal of the day. Yeah, so hopefully the audio is better. Let me make this a little bit bigger. I can't see. Ruben! Is that Ruby Tuesday? Is that Ruby Tuesday in the building? The 35, I think they're incomplete. Incomplete. Ruby Tuesday. The original USFL team is pretty cool. Doug Flutie back in the day. Jim Kelly played for the Gamblers. Steve Young was on the Kelly was on the Gamblers. Where was Steve Young? I need to get those. I think I have one of the rookie cards. I don't think I have the Steve Young rookie. I think I have the Jim Kelly on the Gamblers. Oh, I need to get the Steve Young on the Express. That's the one I don't have. I have a Steve Young Topps rookie. Throws it up top in the flat, incomplete. I have a regular rookie for Steve Young. The Topps, I think it's 86 with the Buccaneers jersey. And then I also have... Do I have another one? No, I don't have the other one. I have the Jim Kelly. I need the Steve Young. I will get that in my collection soon. The Ruby Tuesday is back. There's a bunch of new people here, but that don't remember you, Ruby Tuesday. Kelly bobblehead. I don't have a Kelly bobblehead. Throws it deep over the middle, off the hands, incomplete. Did field so they can punt it. All right, still no score, and we're at a minute left in the first quarter. A minute left. Let's go to work tomorrow. Hold on. Let me get that so I can see a little bit better. I think that's a little bit better so I can read it. Boss said you have a week off and you won't be in. Oh, you said you have a week off and you won't be in. See ya Monday after next. What in the world? Seconds left. UFL Sunday Night Football, people. What up, Scotty? With the Rhino Nation. Rhino Nation. The Wi-Fi is not the best out here. Your Flyers have made a playoff spot. Let's go. The Avs took down the Stars. So it's top-notch stuff for the Avalanche. Going to be locking in that division. Lock it in, lock it in, lock it in. No. Still just messing up like crazy. Munchkin Rhino. What are you going to do? My apologies, people, for the lack of quality audio and video. But the start at the 25 going left to right in the shot. Here we go. Matty Corrales got plenty of time. Throwing it over the middle to the 30 and gets to the Nuts. Colorado Buffalo, baby. Colorado Buffaloes, baby. Who knows where Chenault played in the NFL? Who knows? Who's got it? La Vista Chenault. Played quite a few years. I think he was a third-round draft pick, if I have that correctly. What up, Focus? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How did the Stallions turn the ball over in the red zone? They had to go for a fourth down. They didn't get it. But when the Gamblers were driving, they punched the ball out and recovered it at their own 5. So that's how they stopped them, Focus. Technical difficulties for me as well. It's not fun times. Crane kick those bots. There's bots? Did you guys get some bots up in here? Hopefully no bots. I haven't seen bots in a while because, yeah, the UFL doesn't, we don't get many clowns either. No clowns, really, no bots for the UFL. And not much for basketball and hockey either. But once the CFL starts, the clowns will be coming back, especially for college and NFL. That's when the mods have to kick up their game. Anytime there, Focus, anytime. Glad to have you. Thanks for the subs, people. 7 subs away from 7720. It seems like we have a decent Easter crowd. I'll probably be eating my dinner at halftime. I think it's cooking right now. So I'll probably eat at halftime. Happy Easter. The Flyers and the Sabres are in the playoffs. No clowns, Raider. Yep, and we'll probably need more mods for the CFL, but James will probably be back. He hasn't been here for the UFL, but he's a big Canadian Football League guy that shows up for all the Canadian Football League games. And then we'll probably have a little bit more of, I don't know if McCool will be back or not. He's lurking. But Sticks will probably be here for the CFL. Giants fan will be back in action a little bit more from, that'll be, 2 months? 2 months. The arm will be getting better for the Giants fan. Dodgers lost today. Good. Do I have a Doug Flutie CFL jersey? I do not. I want to get. I need to get the Doug Flutie rookie card. The Doug Flutie. I have I think the 87 tops Doug Flutie, but I need to get the Doug Flutie Canadian Football League card. That one I want to add to my collection. Go Riders, go! We got a bunch of Riders fans in here. Focus. I go for the stamps, but the Riders are definitely top notch, and they got probably the best fan base in the CFL. We've seen all kinds of clowns, DJ. It's true. It's true. He says no clowns, but Dr. DeLay is the Capitano of the clowns. The Clown Capitano. Make sure you guys go sub it up over there. Subscribe to Dr. DeLay. We'll be doing the draft in a couple weeks. Less than 3 weeks now. Thursday, August 23rd. Dr. DeLay and I will be talking football. NFL football. Draft action. As they show Kevin Sumlin, the head coach and general manager of the Gamblers, and A.J. McCarron, the coach of the Stallions. Go Argos, go. Big Toronto fan, Dallas is. It should be Toronto, mod girl. Ohio Valley Iron Man. What up, Maddie? Welcome. Bouncy. Streamy champion in the house. Let's go, Matt. Congrats. You're on your 4th Crown Royale. Holy moly. Good luck for standing up there, Tim. The best team of the UFL, the Battlehawks. What up, Ken? Let's go. Goes down low on the throw. Corral first down for 13. Oh, baby. Let's go. Deion Kane. You know what I'm going to say. The ex-Colt, ex-Steeler. 6-rounder from Clemson. Thanks for the sub. 6 subs away from 7720. You guys are awesome. Hope the Gamblers pull off the upset. Me too, but I don't think so. The Stallions looking pretty good, but both turnovers in the opponent's territory, which is not a good sign. At the 39, right to left, hands it off through the middle, gets about 2 to the 41. Not much there from McFarland. Not much there. The best team in the UFL, the Battlehawks. Corral 6 for 7, 68 yards so far in this game. All right. We are 1 minute into the second, rocking and rolling. We're cruising. Oh, nice pass on the crossing route. First down to midfield. Moving those chains. Ross on the catch. Justin Ross. Since they have a double dose of Ross action on the Stallions, that was Justin Ross. Uh-oh.
What?
My nephew has arrived with a tasty beverage with his creation. Oh, what in the heck? There's 2 of them in his little claw that he made. Look, hey boy. I got 2 beers here. Oh boy. I don't know if I can catch up to the Crown Royale of 4 for Tim, but look at that. Nice. Good job on that, Piercy. Pressure, throwing it deep. Intercepted the 20. Terrible pass, terrible decision. Returning to the 30, 35, 40. Out of bounds at the 41. Another turnover. That's the Matty Corral I know. Oh, you want to show them? Hold on, let me make the screen bigger so they can see it. My nephew wants to show you. There we go. Let's see if you pop it in there. There is the claw that he made today. What is that thing called?
The cyborg hand. Oh, this way.
Hold on.
Cyborg hand.
Oh, the cyborg hands. There it is. Boom, boom, boom. Cyborg hands.
And then dial.
Hold on. 1 second.
Oh, this way.
There it is.
Alright, bye-bye.
Bam.
Have fun.
Thanks for the guy.
For me, but,
Thanks for the tasty beverages.
Bye-bye.
Tasty beverage delivery. All right, here we go. We're taking over the 41 going left arm way over his head and closing the door using the cyborg hand. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Nobody really chilling on the green side. The UFL doesn't get much action over there. Awesome claw, says Focus. Nice. Groovy hands. I'll have to let him know. Awesome, awesome. Dallas Renegades this year, they're looking good, Dragons. Looking good. Samora. All right, here we go. Hands it off up top. Cuts inside. Gets past the 45 to the 46 run by White. White on the carry. He brought me 2 tasty beverages. 1 BL and 1 Avalanche. La 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 la. All right. We'll go Munchkin for a while and see how this goes. All right, shotgun, throws him in the middle, bang, and squeezes ahead, back pedals for a first down between the 2 defenders. Nice, nice, nice. Justin Hall moving the chains. Pow, let's go Gamblers. Let's go. Happy Easter, everybody. This one's for you. Cheers. All right, hands up again. They can no longer punt and stuffed. Up the middle. You get nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. That was White on the run there. Cool cyborg hands. Go Gamblers, go Gamblers, go. Yeah, yeah. All right. Here we go with the 47. The game a yard. And takes a snap. Decker's looking. Throws it up top. Flag is down. Might have been offside. Stiff arm to the face. And down at the 41. For a gain of 5. But they'll take the penalty to get the extra down. On number 96. You got a Monster Hard Iced Tea. It should go get some tasty beverages. And then we give it our cheers. So it's still 2nd down. They get the free 5 yards. So it'll be 2nd and 3-ish. I believe, no, 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. Tasty beverages. It'll be. I could drink more tasty beverages when I stream during the summer once school is done. May 22nd is the last day of high school. May 23rd is a wedding to start the tasty beverages, and then yeah. Then I could do it more. But don't really want to do that during the school year. Hands it off, running it down low, follow the blocks. There we go to the 34. Moving the chains. The Gamblers offense. Looking all right with Yarns on the run. Move those chains. Gotta move those chains. So far, both teams playing like Mike Tomlin is coaching them. Oh, you just want to rile up Dr. Delay. You're going to make him mad. You're going to make Delay mad. Making the Delay mad. Like it up, sub it up. Vote on the poll. How many votes do we have in the poll so far? 122. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And looking. Dumps it off down low and tackled right away at the 33. White on the reception. As they show Eric Price, the offensive coordinator of the Gamblers. They're probably going to switch over to Kevin Schurer, the defensive coordinator of the Stallions, next. But he's up in the booth calling in the plays from the walkie-talkie. All right. So hopefully you guys took the under because it's still 0-0 with less than 10 minutes to play in the second. And play action fakes. The run option by the quarterback. Decker's first down. Slide to the 24. Move those chains. Oh, yeah, Gamblers doing some work. Just don't turn it over again like last time. Don't turn it over again. I feel like this game should be like 3-0 Gamblers at least, but here we are. Go Stallions, go Stallions, go. Is it weird that I got a Battlehawks hat and the Stallions hoodie on? That's when they were. I got these when there were 2 leagues, the USFL and the XFL. Runs it through the middle. So these are 2020. So 6 years ago, people. Runs it through the middle for a few. I think that was white. Yep, white on the carry. What time is halftime? Dinner time. There is 8:45 left in the second. It's going pretty fast. So my guess would be 5:15. And hands it off through the middle. Shot through the cannon to the Niner. Let's go Yarns. One of this stupid crap. Look at me, I'm an idiot. Some of my students do that crap too. And I do it to mock them with the stupidity because it's so weak. Weak sauce. All right, here we go. First and goal for the Gamblers. And they blow this one dead. Penalty. False start. Bring them back. Back it up, then stop. Deep dop, doop dop. Drop it like it's out. What up, Stark Bacon Vanilla? Make sure you guys go check out Stark Bacon Vanilla on the Instagram for all your tasty treats and all your tasty foods and baked goods. Stark Bacon Vanilla. And go and follow there. And Rising Rhino. But Stark Bacon Vanilla. That is my sister. Pure John Sports is here. I didn't see him. Where is he? I didn't see him show up. I didn't see the message. In the pistol, hands it off from the 50. On the run. White going nowhere. Nowhere. Did I miss the message? Or is it not show on this screen? No, it didn't show up. I didn't see PS's message. It's not showing up on my end. Oh, it's a PS redirect. Ah, okay. All right, cool. Yeah, I did not see it with my limited technology. Thank you, Pure John Sports. Shout out to you, Pressure. And throw downs in. Goal. Make sure you guys go check out Pure. Thanks for the redirect. Games. Mixes in baseball games as well. So appreciate and sub it up, all that jazz. Year-old kid. You missed the original Gamblers logo? Yeah, that's definitely a lot better. But it is 3-0 Houston. 5:54 left in the first half. But don't worry, the Stallions will strike back. Tomahawk chop. Bow. Chop it up, people. Chop it up. They got a bunch of Golden Corral commercials here. Man, oh man. If only they would sponsor me. Corral. I go there every year. And we stream from there. Did I stream from there last time? I don't know if I did the stream there from last time. I'll have to do it again. On the Tuesday, November 3rd annual Golden Corral Rising Rhino Spectacular. Oh man, Funny. How many likes do we have on this stream? The goal is 60-ish. So hopefully we get over 60. We have 41. Let's get those likes up, people. We got 100 people in there. Smash a 42. Thank you. Let's get those likes up. 100 people are watching. So more likes and more subs. Let's go, people. There's the Pure John Sports. Now I see the message. Pure John Sports and the viewers just joined in. Thank you, Pure John Sports. Johnny coming through. Washington needs to change their name back. I don't think that's going to happen, though. Hello, Laney. Welcome in, Laney. What's happening? Glad to see you back in action. Laney's been popping in a bunch. Good old Laney. Golden Corral is all you can eat for like $30. It's actually less than $30 there, DJ. I forget what I pay for it. I don't know. It might come out closer to like 18, and then with the drink, it's probably about $20 a person with paying for a fountain drink, if you will. You always call them skins. I know. What are you gonna do? There's only so much we can do there, Ricky. Big gambler upset coming. It's still early, Tim. Still way too early. Come on, people. We need over 60 likes. Maybe we can get to 100. With the way that this is going, with the amount of people showing up for the UFL, we might be able to get to 100. That would be amazing. That'll be the first 100 like stream since the Super Bowl. Did you order the code red? You gosh darn right I did. I can't do it. I gotta be careful. You live in Houston, can't even see the game. Anyone know what channel it's on? It is on NFL Network, X. What up, X16? It is on NFL Network. Thanks for the subs, people. Sub it up. 4 more subs and we can reach our goal at halftime. You guys are awesome. Awesome, blossom. Happy Easter, people. Hopefully you're with the family and enjoying. Family and friends. Enjoy. Fun times. I think we're having, some steak and some ham, a little mashed potatoes, corn, biscuits. It will be a good halftime feast for me. Oh, Deckers was in the tent, Rutro. We might see a little Nolan Henderson. He might need some more time before he comes back out there. We'll see how long this Stallions drive lasts in a little while. All right, kicking it off to the Stallions. Family, friends, and food. F cubed. Returning it from the 7 past the 20-25 and down at the 28-yard line. That was Chenault on the return. I didn't see anybody name what team Chenault was drafted by. La Vista Chenault, the Colorado Buffalo wide receiver and kick returner. Hey-oh, thanks for the subs. We got 3 more. 1 away from our goal. Maybe we will... Wow, I'm impressed. Thank you so much, people. You guys are awesome. You know it's Steve from New Hampshire. Welcome back, my man. Steve from New Hampshire is showing up and showing out. Cheers, people. Cheers. How many chocolate bunnies will the Rhino eat? All of them. Throws it down a bad pass there by Corral. Way off the mark. Yikes. That was terrible. Oh, they're saying Decker's going to the locker room. He's questionable. Questionable to return. Ruh-roh. I like those little Reese's peanut butter eggs. I have that post on my community page. Oh, I love those peanut butter things. Those things are phenomenal. Whatever they do, the Christmas tree, the Easter egg, whatever shape they do, oh my God, it's so good. So much peanut butter, so delicious. Runs down the middle, bow, stuffed. TFL loses 2. Joyner on the stop, big boy number 59 up the middle. Not letting Connor get anything. Where you at, Snoop? You get nothing. Nothing. Let's go Gamblers, tuck the puppy. This is crazy. The food talk sounds delicious. We talk about food, football, and movies. Delay loves to talk about movies. One of his favorite things to do, Dr. Delay, is watch movies. All right, 3rd and 13, throws it to nobody. Corral on that possession looked awful. That possession was terrible. He was looking good on the past couple drives, except for the end, with that terrible, brutal, horrendous interception. But in the direction of Ross, I guess. John Ross, number 0. But, man, that was a brutal possession with the Stallions. A quick 3 and outs. And the Gamblers get the ball back. It's 3-0 Houston. 4:19 and counting on the clock. What is going on with the Stallions today? You know it, X. You know it. X16 in the building. Thanks for the sub. We got 77-20. All right. We reached our goal of the day in the first half. That's amazing. All right. All right. So we'll make a new goal since we're to reach a goal, which I'm happy with. We got the 13 subs. Yeah, I guess we'll go. I'll go high, even though I'm thinking 10, but we'll go 15. We'll try to get to 77-35. So we need 15 in the second half. But that might be a little bit much. Punts it away. Boop. Line drive. Bounce at the 43 to the 35. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy to the 33-yard line where the Stallions will touch it up. Danny White is on the Dallas Cowboys radio network. He calls them the Skins. He always has and always will. Fair enough. Fair enough, Ricky. I don't have a problem with it, but I just thought that the Washington football team was just such a stupid name. I just think that's so dumb. Your team name is the football team. But yeah, so they couldn't even have a better... I mean, I guess that's a decent holding spot, but yeah. Yikes. That's just really terrible in my opinion. But I don't know. Whatever they want to do, whatever makes the people happy, but Washington football team was stupid. That's all I know. But anyways, what are you going to do? All right. We still got 100 people watching. Nice. Happy holidays. Happy Easter. All that fun stuff. 51 likes. I don't think we'll hit 100. But 70's in reach because I wanted 65, but 70 and beyond could work. Let me see. Stallions, can you score a touchdown, please? They got some work to do. Danny White. Name them the Sentinels. That'd be awesome. The Washington Sentinels, like the replacements. Then I'll wear my Shane Falco jersey all the time. Love my Shane Falco jersey. You giving up on the UFL? Why is that, Train? They're almost always on cable, so you can't watch them. It's too expensive. You have to wait for the NFL. Sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, it's a lot on ESPN and Fox and ABC. It's mostly those. But this one's on NFL Network, which is ESPN owned. Sorry, my allergies from when I got here, I think those dogs give me a little allergy issue. So it was worse before with my eyes tearing up. I might have been developing an allergy to some doggies and kitties, I think. Because sometimes I get a little sneezy at some of the houses of people that I tutor at that have cats and dogs and stuff. The Commanders. The Commanders is definitely better, but go Falco, go. Shane Falco. Uh-oh. Gotta blow my nose, people. My apologies. The allergies have struck. The Stallions are now a 1.5 point favorite. They dropped 6 points, if anybody cares. But I don't. The Seattle Seahawks, baby. Yeah, Tuck the Puppy, 3-0. Gamblers, you're just summoned by the old lady to slice the sweet potatoes. Grab the beer, headed outside. You want to stay inside and get sloshed. All right. Throws it up top. Nolan Henderson off the mark. Good defense there by the Stallions. Bad pass, but he had nowhere to go there. 3 for 9 last week, 34 yards and 2 interceptions, as Nolan Henderson was benched in the first because he was brutal. But here we are. The quality of the stream has improved. Is it not as choppy anymore? And the internet's working a lot better? Hopefully. You'd rather watch Rhino's broadcast of the UFL? It's better by a lot. Appreciate that. From the pistol, hands it off. Up the middle for 3 to the 35. So 2nd and 7 coming up for the Gamblers as we're approaching the Canadian 3-minute warning, which we'll skip right past because this is UFL and they have a 2-minute warning. Jason Beans, the quarterback for the Kings. Yes. I've been talking about that, Tuck the Puppy. That's why I wanted the Kings to win, but he hasn't been playing well, and they've been playing quarterback by committee over there, which it hasn't been going well for the Kings as they're 0-2. They are rough. I'm not a sweet potato fan. My mom and sister love it. I don't. I love all potatoes except sweet potato. And Henderson on the run with his legs gets to midfield and gets hit late with a 15-yarder on unnecessary roughness. Bow! Henderson gets dropped like a sack of marbles. Holy crap. But I think it was the momentum by the player. So that's like incidental. I don't think he meant to do that on purpose. But going full speed and going out of bounds. Bow! Henderson, though, doing it with his legs, running for that first down. Nice. Ooh, ham on the smoker. You guys are getting me more and more hungry. The original Gamblers were named after the oil men. Finding the oil wells. The new Gamblers with the chip logo changes the meaning of Gamblers. Right you are, Tim. Right you are. Let me see. Are they going to unnecessary roughness? The UNR. Let's go Stallions. What up, Reed? Oh, they're going no foul. No unnecessary roughness. He was pushed into him. So they're picking up the flag. Got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them. The Stallions got some work to do, Reed. FS1 on Tuesday, Dragons. Yep. It's a toss-up if I can cover that game. I hope I can, but we shall see. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Let's get those likes up. We're almost at 60 likes here in the first half. 100 is in play if we get to 70-ish before the half. At the 47-yard line. 1st and 10. Henderson over the middle. Wide open to the 30. First down. Taken down the 26-yard line. Here comes the Gamblers again. What a play. What a catch. Cam Sutton over the middle with his huge dreadlocks. Loving it. Move those chains. Will they run a play before the 2-minute warning? They don't have to. As they're at the 26. They don't have to run a play. But they do. High snap. Hands it off. Inside to the 25. That was 1 on the run. And now we're at the 2-minute warning with Yarns on that carry. Ham on the smoker. Like and sub it up, DJ. Thank you. Appreciate the newbies. The hardcore UFL crowd showing up and showing out. Love it. Tomorrow night, the Nuggets are playing. I'm going to cover that. I don't know if there's any Nuggets fans out there. But let me see. Yeah, the Trailblazers and the Nuggets, 9 o'clock Eastern time. So I'm going to set that up for tomorrow night. And cover some NBA. So going to mix in more and more basketball and hockey. Nuggets basketball and Avalanche hockey. Steve from New Hampshire on the green side. Hey-o. Yeah. So we're going to mix in more and more streams. We're going to keep going and going. Let's go favorite. Hear what you have to say. Let us know. What is your favorite Easter dessert? I know Thanksgiving has all those different pies and pumpkin pie, apple pie, all that stuff, but does anybody do anything crazy for Easter with dessert? I don't know. I feel like it doesn't get the recognition as Easter does, as Thanksgiving does. I don't know, but that's me. That's my thoughts. Maybe you guys think differently. Coconut custard pie, chocolate cream pie, banana cream pie. Stallions lose this game, you'll never be for them the rest of the season. That's harsher, Ricky. You're gonna write them off just like that. Your Auburn Tigers for the championship tonight. All right. Stay focused. Chocolate pie, chocolate cream pie, pumpkin pie. I'm more of a cake guy than a pie guy. My favorite pie is. Should I do the cheesy joke? My favorite pie is circumference divided by diameter. That's my favorite pie. But, yeah, I do like chocolate. I'll eat a chocolate cream pie. Apple pie, if I have to. If there's no other better desserts, maybe a little ice cream, vanilla ice cream on top or something. Robert's going with the chocolate pie as well. Pineapple upside down cake. I'm not a big pineapple guy either. How the stands look, can't see, bro. It's the lower deck's kind of full. The lower deck's at least 2/3, mostly full. The upper deck is looking about half. The end zones are empty in the upper deck, but the whole bottom seems full. But the end zone's a little bit lighter. But it looks like a decent crowd from what I'm seeing right now. Cake over pie any day. That's what I'm seeing there, X16. 3.14159. This is pie followed by. Anybody listen to 100 Digits of Pie song? They actually did a 500 Digits of Pie this year. So they put that out there in March. So when we celebrated Pie Day at school, I had to play the songs for them. You know, while we ate pizza and pie. And hands it off up the middle to the 21 for about 3. So it'll be 3rd and 6 for the Gamblers. Come on, you got to get touchdowns when you get deep in your opponent's territory and not settle for field goals. That was Jalen White on the run. UFL has been a blast, James. Blast. I love me some football. Go Stallions, go. Appreciate that. Gordon, thanks for being here. Thank you for being here. Usually I get a little bit better of a coverage, but I'm at my sister's place and it's a little shaky with the internet. Dumps it down low, bang! Chopped down the 20. Ooh, I thought he was going to jack him up. But White on the catch for 2, and it'll be 4th and 5, I believe. Coming up again. Why are they showing Mike Pereira? I don't want to see Mike Pereira. Pie is delicious. Oh, so the guy threw the flag on the unnecessary roughness, then recognized that he was shoved into him. Wow, that's impressive that he can do that and then take it back. A Vandy fan. Then Alabama, then Florida. Oh, then Georgia, then Florida. All right. First time seeing your channel, you understand? Yeah. I'm usually not streaming here. I usually have my footballs, autograph footballs in the background, and usually I go a third of the stream with me on there. But it's a holiday, spending with the family, so that is why it's a little different. But welcome in. Glad to have you there, Gordon. All right, field goal attempt from the right hash, 37 yards out. I just said that. He copied me. Stop copying me. Snap, hold, kick. Bang! Splits the uprights. Boom! It's 6-0. Gamblers on top. The Stallions might be shut out here in the first half, but they do have 1:11 left. And they have all 3 timeouts. So they can get some points back. Thanks for the sub. Thank you. The Longhorns, Texan Longhorns quarterback Arch Manning. Is he the real deal or no? I don't know. Ups and downs last year. But he'll be playing this year in college, and we'll see if he rises on up and dominates this year. Hopefully he does, because he had, I think, like 2 or 3 starts the previous year, and then he started all last year. So this will be a nice, hopefully be a good year for Arch Manning. I'm rooting for him. I'm a huge Peyton Manning fan since I'm a Colts fan. So I'm rooting for him big time. He is Cooper's son, Cooper Manning, the ex-wide receiver. Pretty sure he went to Ole Miss as well. But he was a wide receiver. Meanwhile, his brothers Eli and Peyton were both quarterbacks. But the neck, I think it was a neck injury. I don't think it was back. There was neck injury that cost Cooper Manning his career in the pros. So 6-0, baby. Yeah, it's not Archie. Archie's the dad. Archie Manning's the dad. Arch Manning, named after his dad, is the little one playing for the Longhorns. All right, kickoff time. Here we go. Trip one's on the game clock into the end zone for a touchback. Go, 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 go. The Gamblers. You know what I want to see? I want to see a pick 6 by Corral just to crush the Stallions' hopes and dreams here in the first half. But another way to go is going down and scoring a touchdown, going up 7-6 could be interesting. The last 3 drives, down, turnaround downs, interception, and a punt. They did the best on the first possession, and then they've been getting worse and worse. 77 yards, 25 yards, minus 8 yards. But they'll be fine on this drive, right? So they have it at the 40, right to left. Looking, throwing it down low, hits his man to the 48, and out of bounds at the 49. Stopping the clock. That is Justin Ross on the catch and run. We have the Renegades and the Battlehawks on Tuesday night, 8 o'clock Eastern. 8 o'clock Eastern. All right, all right, all right. $1.05 on the clock. Week 2 of the UFL. About to pass midfield. Just short of the 50. Cooper's funny. Shotgun. Throws it up top. Hits his man at the 46. Wraps up around his legs and taking down Deion Kane after getting a 4. Nice play by the defense there. Pick 6. Don't put that on us there, Ricky Bobby. Ricky Bobby. Yeah, Arch Manning's going to be a first-round pick in 2027, unless something crazy happens. Arch is the future Miami Dolphin. Poor Quinn Ewers. Backing up Ewers in college. Going to back up the Dolphins. Ewers going to back up Manning. Yeah. The Dolphins, yeah, they are tanking for Arch Manning. Their tank started like last year. Their tank started like last season. It's gonna happen. Delay is right. Throws it up top, and it's a rarity to say that. And dumps it over, slant over to the 30, 29-yard line and take it down. Justin Ross on the grab. Let's go. Plenty of time to get in the end zone to take this lead. Throws it was a button hook, not a slant. And then it takes it inside as if it was a slant. Poor Dolphins for now. Throws over the middle. Bang. Wide open Kane. First down, 20. All the way down to the 16. Already in the danger zone. 42 seconds. And the Stallions have 1 timeout left. No need to rush. They're making this look easy. Prevent defense will do it to you. And takes the snap. Corral, 35 seconds. Throwing it. Hits his man to the 5. And taken down in bounds. Mickens coming through with the reception. Man, oh man. Jaden Mickens. 31 seconds left. And the Stallions are at the 5-yard line already. You're always right. See, like I said, now he's back to not being right again. Miami, they party too much. Welcome to Miami. Yeah. I hope that Miami doesn't get Arch Manning. Who wants to see Arch Manning out there in Florida? Not me. But who knows? We'll see. We'll see. Maybe another team will be even worse. maybe the Colts will tank. They didn't do anything. They are missing so many pieces. They've gotten worse from last year. I hope that's not true, but I do want Arch Manning on the Colts, but I don't see how that happens. Highway to the danger zone. Danger zone. That's right. I probably say that at least a few times each stream. No big deal. Oh, they got it at the 6th, rather. Nope, the Stallions still have 1 timeout left. Nope, they have no timeouts left. My bad. That's the challenge. That's the challenge on the screen. And the gambler is calling the timeout. Dropping that T. Almost time for Easter dinner for the Rhino. I will take a break at halftime and eat some tasty food.
Time to eat.
Few minutes and I'll be up there.
Did you drink both?
What's up?
Did you drink both or one?
No, I'm almost done with one of them. Almost done.
Mm.
Not yet, little guy. Oh, they said the claw was awesome. A bunch of them said awesome, cool claw. They were loving it, little guy. Loving it.
Okay. Thank you.
Pierce says thank you for all the compliments on his cyborg hands. The Battlehawks and the Renegades. That's going to be a great game on Tuesday. I don't want to miss that game. Shooter, I'll probably catch the second half or at least the fourth quarter. All right, here we go. First and goal. Ruh-roh. Oh, little 5-yard cushion up top. Probably going to go there. And goes up top. Nice throw. Touchdown Stallions. Bang! Mickens with a little Dancy. Dancy ties it up at 6 apiece. After the whole first half, the Stallions should be going into halftime up by 1. The 6-yard touchdown reception by Mickens. Oh, the Gamblers and their soft defense. Prevent defense. That's what happens. What up, bud? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thumbs up for the Rhino. Yeah, yeah. Arizona might lose a lot. So, Arizona or Miami. Those are... What other teams could be bottom 5 for a possibility of Arch Manning? Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Who are going to be the 5 teams in NFL next year? At first glance. Arizona, Miami. What about the Titans? Titans? Raiders again. Kicks it up there. Extra point is good. At 7-6. Stallions. Stallions up by 1. The Jets. What about the Jets? Jets, Raiders, Cardinals, Dolphins. Oh, I don't want to see Arch Manning on the Jets. Can you imagine Arch Manning on the Jets? That's brutal. That is like a graveyard for quarterbacks going to the Jets. Titans. Man, oh man. All right, people, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hit that like and subscribe before we go into halftime. We're at 66. 66 on the likes. We had over 100 people chilling on Easter. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Hanging out with the Rhino on Easter. Lovely. Bring back the Michigan Panthers. Maybe in the future there, Scott. Maybe in the future. Titans, Jets, Raiders, Cardinals, Dolphins. That's a solid bottom 5. Man. You do like the Columbus Aviators uniforms. Yeah, they're nice. Their team is just horrendous. Commanders? Nah, Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels is good enough. He'll get some wins. The Giants, maybe. The Bears are a lot better with Caleb Williams. I don't know about the Giants, though. Maybe Dart and Scatterbo can do some damage. And they kick it out of bounds. What a blunder. The yellow laundry on the field. Maybe the Gamblers can get a field goal with 24 seconds left to take the lead. Who knows? They do have 2 timeouts and 24 seconds. After this game, Outlaw, you're going to the store to buy Reese's chocolate eggs. Oh, they're so good. So phenomenal. Welcome back, Ben. What's happening? Which team has the best quarterback in the UFL? The UFL, as of right now, it's... the Renegades with Austin Reed. Jaden Daniels, yeah. The Commanders should be okay. All right, they have it at their own 40. Here we go. The Stallions. Corral is a decent spring football, but quarterback swings out to the flat and gobbled up at the 40. No gain. Call a timeout with 17 seconds. No, they don't let it go down. They're not calling a timeout. You got 2 timeouts. So timeout. 10, 9. What are they doing? 8, 7. That's stupid. Okay. And 5, 4. Pressure. Dumps it off. 3, 2. And down with 1 second left. It only gets 2 yards. The clock is running. The Gamblers don't try to get some points at the end of the second quarter. And we go to the halftime. We go to the half. 7-6 Stallions lead. Close game. Close game. Low-scoring game. Bunch of turnovers. That'll do it. But we are at the half, people. Reed is the most passing yards ever in a UFL history. That is right. Right. Make sure you guys go vote in the poll. And 66 likes. Yep, I'm going to go and put up the screen and go scarf some food. So I will be back in a little while, people. I got to go have some Easter dinner. Let's go with this one. All right, I'll be back. I'm leaving the sound on. Did it go? Go. What time do we got? 22. So you have 15 minutes. 37. I'll be back, people. I will be back. Halftime. Well, we still have time. They're still going. They're still doing the concert. Almost back. I'm going to go grab another biscuit. Almost for the second half. I'm going to get a biscuit. I'll be right back. All right, we are back. Back in action. Commercial, then it should be time for the second half. I don't know who was at the. I don't know who the halftime show was, but I saw them still going. Who was the halftime show? Anybody know? What's up, Cameron boy? I saw it was some. It was a rapper. I didn't see who it was. I saw it for a split second. What up, DK? Am I playing it on here? Scoreboard and the play-by-play, but sorry. Where's the game? It was halftime there, Steve. Yeah, St. Louis has the best crowd. There's Scotty playing at the Dome. And hopefully Austin Reed brings a big crowd for Dallas, so hopefully that'll bring up the UFL as well. All you do is win, and the Raiders will win the Super Bowl in 2027, says Andy. And Jelly is here, saying Arizona, Miami, the Jets, the Giants, the Falcons. Oh, the Falcons could be down there at the bottom, too. Super Bowl halftime? Oh, you mean the UFL halftime show. All right. Who was the halftime show? I don't know. Let us know. Oh, we're almost at 80 likes. Almost starting the third quarter, people. Almost. Let me make sure I'm live. Yeah, we are good. We are live. And we have a chance to get 100 likes on the UFL stream, which would be amazing. We need 23 more likes. That would be fantabulous. Fantabulous. All right. Finally made it to the stream. The egg hunt was epic. All right, Game Boy. Just glad you are not at work. 154 total yards for the Stallions. 177 total for the Gamblers. Both have one turnover each, and we are at a 1-point game. Man, oh man. Okay. All right, back in action. Here we go. The Gamblers will be kicking off to the Stallions to start the third quarter. Bang, there we go. Turning it from the 17-yard line, start left to right past the 25-30. Jukes a player as he fell down all the way out to the 37. Thank you for the subs, people. Man, oh man, we need 8 more subs to reach the next goal. That is amazing. You guys are phenomenal today. Happy Easter, happy Easter, happy Easter. Happy freaking Easter. Mark Jones and Kirk Morrison rocking and rolling on the NFL Network with the play-by-play and color, if you will. All right, Matt Corral out there in the shotgun with a 1-point lead for the Stallions. That dinner was delicious. Had some steak, some biscuits, mashed potatoes, gravy, corn. Runs out the big hole, first down, past 50, 45 to the 40. Bang! What a run by McFarland. First down, Stallions. Oh, baby. Man, oh, man. Can't go wrong for a steak on Easter. I did have some ham and some bacon for... We did have ham there, but I already had a few pieces of ham for breakfast, so... Not the biggest ham guy, so steak it up. All right, at the back, needed shotgun. Corral throwing it down low. Hits his man Kane, getting to the 36 with a stiff arm and going out of bounds. Oh, baby. What a day, what a day. The UFL is rising up. I like it on this Sunday night. Maybe there's not much going on this Sunday evening, too. I think just Sunday Night Baseball. Who wants to watch baseball? Am I right? I'm right. But yeah. Tuesday might work out well. I don't think there's too much going on Tuesday. Why does it have to be the Battlehawks game? And it's the Renegades. It's going to make me so mad. Play action fake on the run option. It was going to be on pucks it down and run it. Gets sacked for a loss of 2 yards. And we get that nonsense. Again. Can't go wrong. Yeah, he wanted to throw a slant. That would have been gobbled up. There was 3 gamblers right there ready to go. They were ready to pick that bad boy off. Baseball, never heard of her. Oh, Gaming Boy with the jokes. I love it. Top-notch stuff. All right. 3rd and 6. He's got time. Off the back foot. Thrown it to the 36. Gobbled up right away. The Gamblers hold. Gives a little bit of this. Burns on the stop. So not much there. All right. So they could go for a long, or they can go for 4th down and 4. Decision to make. Decision time. They're at the 36, so it would only be a 53 as the Stallions call a timeout. Kick the 53-yard field goal. Don't go for it. Usually I like to be aggressive, but 53 is 53. That's not too bad. You know, if it's over 55, I'd be all right. But 55 and under, I feel is quite reasonable in today's world of football. Yeah, baby, let's go, Tim. Let's get it. Thanks for the sub. Well, let's go. 77-28 and counting. You guys are the best around. Nothing's ever going to bring you down. You're the best around. You're the best around. Timeout early here in the 3rd. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite him at the end of this game, because apparently it's going to go all and through. But who knows? We shall see. All right, approaching back up to close to 100 people watching on the stream, and 21 from 100, the century mark. And how many votes do we have in the poll? 200 votes in the poll. Wow. Easter football at its finest. I like it. Like it. How about Easter egg hunt there, Gaming Boy? I got to know. But does anybody know what the halftime artist was? I didn't look. The best one so far, even though I didn't pay attention to pretty much any of them, the only one I wanted to pay attention to a little bit was the DJ Khaled. That was it. Another one. Hopefully get a big second half. Lots and lots of action. Hopefully Nolan Henderson can hold his own with Decker's questionable return for the Gamblers. Liberty Bibberty with the Statue of Liberty in the background. Word classes online? Okay. All right. Insurance commercials are everywhere. Pizza, insurance, and trucks. This is the norm for football. What classes do I teach? The last few years I've been teaching Algebra 2, some Algebra 1, and Freshman Seminar. But mostly Algebra 2, which is a lot of 11th graders, 10th and 11th graders. So Algebra 2, which I am the gatekeeper of going to upper level math and then more basic math, depending on the route for the students and how good they're at math and what they want to do. I lead them in the right direction. You like math and you're doing really well? Go with this. You don't like math and you're done with math? Go with this. That is what we do. All right. 4th and 4. Got to get to the 30 deuce. 30. Corral. Takes the snap. He's got time. Close. And dumps it over the middle of the crossing route. First down. 32-30, 25-20. Down the side on the 16. And out of bounds, Justin Ross. Ooh, the pressure was coming. And off the back foot. The cross to Ross. And first down. And the drive continues. Stallions. Well done. Nobody dragged across the field with them. Wide open. Easy first down. Easy peasy. The linebacker dropped back in zone, and the crosser got him. All right, runs it up the middle to the 12. Stiff arm to the face, and dragged down. McFarland on the carry. This is the Rhino way. We missed 2 extra points last week. Not going to happen. Got a lot of eggs with the money. Money, 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 money. You gotta have the money. Can't go wrong with money. Money over everything. Okay. All right. All right. Don't bang! Touch. The Stallions strike first, strike hard, no mercy. The third quarter, Deion Kane coming, making it 13-6, wide open for the touchdown, and Stallions in control. Kevin Groh was great. I think he was the first guy, right? The first UFL head. Is Ross the guy that was drafted by the Bengals a few years ago? That have 2. The Bengals wide receiver, and yes, the Stallions have him. And there's also a Justin Ross. But I think John Ross was drafted early by the Bengals, which 14-6 to go up by snap hold touchdown. It is. So yes, him, John Ross. Just not the skill. But in spring football, it works. Corral with a touchdown. Good job, Stallions. And just like that, from the last minute of the second quarter, beginning of the third quarter, in those 5 minutes, Stallions score 14 points and take the lead up by 8. Just like that. You wish there would be a few expansion teams next season. We can only hope, Ben. We hope. Their business plan. But will it be done to execution? I don't know. I don't know. We shall see. All right. 11-11 on the clock in the third. Plenty to go here in the second half. Get the back on this kickoff. Nolan Henderson waiting on the sideline with his helmet on, ready to go. Go Stallions. Score again. I want to see the Gamblers strike back. Maybe tie this game up with a 2-point conversion. Get this at 14 apiece. That would be sweet. An awesome football game. Returning for the 9, right to left, past the 25, out to the 30, and taking. The game is back on. Got the 80s night tracks billboard going on. Say what? Gotta love 80s music. Be done. Good question. Big comeback coming out. We shall see, Tim. Chicago, great cities to have teams. Was it Chicago Enforcers? Phoenix. Phoenix Cardinals. Like back in the day. Hands it off on the delay. Works his way for about 13 on the run. Nice, nice, nice. Jalen White on the carry, moving the chains. Bang. So Deckers is, I don't know if he was downgraded to out yet, but Henderson, and yeah, it looks like he's done. Yeah, Deckers is street close. And takes it to 8. About 7 yards on that run. Sorry. Decent game so far, yeah. We had a couple nice turnovers there, James. Hope they bring Seattle Dragons. That's a good one. That's a good one. Part of the XFL in 2020. Yep, they had what? Pearson and a couple good wide receivers. Who was the other ones? There was the quarterback, the Cowboys squad. What's his name? And runs it for 4 yards up the middle. First down, moving the chains as White. Which team logo is my favorite? I like the Battlehawks. I like this one. Stallions is good, but I'm a Enforcers for XFL. Chicago was the USFL team. So they can decide what they want for the UFL. Runs up the middle for 4 to the 40. Yeah, they can pick and choose, right? They can choose. They got lots of options. Righties. What was that guy's name? I'm drawing a blank. Happy Easter. What up, Triton? Got on the tip of my tongue. That quarterback. It'd be an easy multiple choice. I can't remember it offhand, though. Dunks says he had some speedy wide receivers. Rolling to the outside. Henderson with the quickness. Across his body. Slings it. 24 at the reception. Takes it to the 17. First down, baby. Kirkland on the catch. Was it Kirkland? Was it Kirkland and Pearson? Because I think Kirkland was back then, too. I don't remember if that was on the right team. There's so many teams. So many leagues that I cover. I mix them all together. What is that quarterback's name? You like the Battlehawks logo the best too? Nice. What's his name? I forget his name. Oh, find some room to the 8. 8 yards on the carry. Nice. All right. Houston looking like Nate. Or and nothing. Not this time, Dragons. Not this time. They're gonna kick. Ooh. All right. 26 yards out from the right hash. Hoyland made it 32. Easy peasy. Right hash inside that right upright. Bow. Makes it 4-5. In the NFC, go Tampa Bay. Love their stadium, especially the pirate ship section. Yeah, that's got to be sweet. Alright, so we got a game, people. And we're 19 likes away from a hundo. I think we're going to get it. Do they have cheerleaders in the UFL? I haven't seen them, but they should. Cheerleaders out there. For the game and other things to get the crowd involved. I feel like they could do so many things. I don't know what. I think it's something. I don't know. That's just, I gotta keep thinking of something to get Another Golden Corral commercial. I'll be a sponsor. Give me a call. Oh, they got credit card. That says that's Stifler's mom. Man, 26 years. Maybe not. I don't know. Is it? I don't remember. The Raiders. You like the coach of St. Louis? Jim McCarron, the coach of the Stallions. Who's the coach of St. Louis? What am I forgetting? Oh my God, I'm already forgetting the coach. Ricky Prohl. Ricky Prohl. Michigan had 16,000 in the last game. The Detroit building, the new small stadium. He said he would bring back the Panthers, but the stadium isn't going to be ready till 2028. Gotcha. If Bo Nix hadn't gotten hurt, you believe the Denver would have been in the Super Bowl. I think, and weather and no Bo Nix. I think that's spot on there, Ricky. The Broncos would have been in the Super Bowl if it wasn't for weather and no quarterback. But still, when you lose away somehow, I'll take it. But yeah, Denver could have made it there, and I think it would have been a better game. But this is the world of football. Injuries are crazy. The last two drives. Wow. Corral is on. Golden Corral. Bo Nix. Yeah. Fluke injury, too, man. Such a fluke. Seattle Seahawks repeat that. Yeah, but. All right, returning it from the 8, left to right. Stallions on the return, out to the 25, 30, 35 to the 41, rolled on over. La Vista on the return. They can't afford Ford Field. Ricky's been something. Ricky Prohl. That's nice. The ex-Rams player. This one. Another one. All right. You guys are awesome. On Easter Sunday, Oklahoma. All right, here we go. Hands it off through the middle, fighting past the 45 to about midfield for 9 yards on the run. Snoop-a-loop. The Stallions are beat. Tucked up. Back on top. It's a 5-point lead, so we got a game. See if the Gamblers have any defense now. They shut them down for so long. Takes a snap, hands it off. Up top. Bang! Up, loses a yard. No, give them 2. -2 for Snoop. So it'll be 3rd and 5. Yeah, the ball came out, but he was down. I thought he was down. I didn't even see the ball. Let's see. Yeah, that down before that comes. So he is totally down. It'll be 3rd and 4. So 3rd and 4 at the 47-yard line. And he's got time to pass. Throwing it deep. Taking a shot downfield. Got him. 4 yards. Incomplete. Trying to go to Jordan Thomas, who's been quiet here in the first half. And we got 5 minutes left in the third. I think the Gamblers have the best field goal kicker in the league. that stands out like a few years ago. You're Italian, so you love the Stallions. The Italian, but you're more American than anything, so you always love a gambler. All right, Jelly. Fair enough. I'm going to Vegas in 2 months. Less than 2 months. If so now they're catching the 9. I see the fair catch. If everything works out, Rapoli said, first game of the 2020 Columbus at Michigan. Oh boy. They're talking about bets. Who gives a crap? Think the Packers in the Super Bowl? I wanted that 2 years ago. And I wanted that, 2 years ago. And fakes a hand of rolling to the outside. Henderson dumps it off. Bang at the 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. What a play. It looks like Henderson's going to run. And then bang. Dumps it off to Kirkland with a ton of yards there. Stupid. Anyway, 17 likes to the century mark. Help me out, people. Spread the word. Share it out there. Get newbies up in here. Get a few more subscribers. It'll be glorious. We need 4 more subs to reach the second goal of the day. Runs at the middle for 3. And stood up. And 6. FX last week in the first quarter, which was Ouchtown. Ravens and the Seahawks Super Bowl. I don't want to see the Ravens in there. Imagine coming back. I hear you. They better bring back 2 teams next year. Hopefully this league stays strong going later in the season. Going deep, taking a shot, looks way overthrown, gets a flag. Might be defensive holding interference as he was going deep to Moreno Cropper. But, man, that was overthrown by like 8 yards. They're going past interference. That's why. Oh, man, a huge penalty against the Stallions. Oh. Did he get him with a double? Oh, it was a sluggo. A little slant and go. Goes in, fakes the slant, juked him. Oh, and he held him. Just enough to get the penalty. Lance Boykin. Will I be doing NHL hockey later this month? Yes. And yeah, I was going to say Avalanche tonight. Offside, decline, 12-yard reception, first down, Gamblers. First down. Yeah, I got the Nuggets tomorrow. The Avalanche, I'm just going to watch that because I'm glad I did because the internet here is shitty. But I don't have my schedule in front of me. Second on. So more hockey, but basketball tomorrow. Hockey. I caught you. All right, at the 23. No one back. 5 swings it down. Nice cuts, 10, 5, all the way to the 4-yard line. Beautiful. Justin Hall. That was great. I mean, the human John, that was Dante Hall. This is Justin Hall. No relation. But that was pretty sweet. At least I think there's no relation. You guys have to check for sure, but I'm assuming no relation. But that was pretty sweet. Get quickness. The quickness. With the 5, Houston trying to take the lead. Henderson doing some good football here. And one's in the middle to the wall. Playoff sleeper. Now watch 7 straight. That'd be rough, man. That would be rough. $15 likes away from a hundo. The first 100 like string of the year. Well, the season. The new year. The new football year, if you will. Super Bowl. And January and February don't count because that was the old season. You can do it. You can do it. You can't do it. You might need your help, Pierce. There you go.
Okay.
All right. So 3rd and goal from the 2. Oh, they took Tua out, little Tua out. And they got Henderson out to the outside. The Stallions all over it, crushed back at the 6. There's 3 Stallions behind the line. Gilbert on the stop. It's 4th and goal. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Gamblers will have to kick a field goal to go down by 2. That'll make it 14-12. All these field goals and no touchdowns is not going to end well. Auburn, Tulsa in the championship by around 9 points is your prediction there, Ricky. Gotcha. All right, we're at a commercial. 3 quarters down, 1 to go. This game's going fast. They had a long halftime, but the game is going fast on this Easter Sunday. Easter Sunday, baby. Yeah, nobody's really chilling on the green side. All is quiet. 3 likes to 90. We're almost there. Houston's about to take the lead. No, it's 4th down there, Scott. They are going to kick a field goal to go down by 2. Oh no, the ghost is here. The other doggy. Greetings, greetings, greetings. What up, Alan? Stallions fan from San Jose. I'm a Battlehawks fan, but I do have a Stallions hoodie. But good luck. They are going to be up by 2. Field goal now and then a field goal to win the game. Gotcha. That is the Tim prediction. All right, people. Make sure you guys vote in the poll. I'll be ending that about... number 4 for the Canadian Football League. We to newer and greater and brighter heights, if you will. Something. It's gonna be storming all year long. Field goals are something to do. Yeah, cut it to 2. Indeed, Ricky. Indeed. Take the points. Because then there'll be a field goal, or 2 points away. Field goal would give them the win. But they got to play defense. Corral in the last 2 drives. Sliced and diced them for 2 touchdowns. Field goal attempt coming from the left hash. Looks like a 24-yarder. It's shorter than the last one. He nailed the 26-yarder, and this one's 24. All right. Here you go. 49% says the UFL is pretty good. Snap, hold, kick, bangs it through. So cuts it to 14-12 for the Stallions. 14-12. I think people are having Easter dinner right about now. We had an early dinner, but it was delicious. Looking for a match today. Jalen Marino crop number 17 there. Jorge. Yeah, not much yet for the Gamblers. Maybe he'll win the game. He'll win it for him. La la la. What do we have? Yeah, 12 likes away from 100. Wow, we're so close. We can get it. We can get 100. I want to see the century mark. That's so awesome. I think I'll get there for a UFL game. But this is awesome. You guys are awesome. Let's go. All right. Let's go. Let's kick. Let's kick. 4th quarter. It's time. Bang. And the Stallions returning it right to left from the 6. And all past the 30, 35, 40, taken down, swung around at the 40 deuce. At the 40 deuce. Nice return there by La Vista. All right. Oh, Chenault looks a little hurt on the end. You don't have that emoji. Wah, wah, wah. Sad times. All football, all the pro leagues. I like it, Ricky. I like it. All right, here we go. Second fiver. Only rushing 4. Corral's got time. Throwing it. Oh, what a play! Intercepted. Holy crap! What a flipping play! Picked off by number 37, Johnson Senior, with a huge pick. Wow. Man, he was going to Ross. John Ross. All third quarter. But bang, what a play to undercut that Hops in front. Interception on the post. Wow. Nice. Coming over to Schultz. But, man, I think that was late on the delivery. So Corral's going to get that faster and more on target as Johnson was able to undercut that and pick that bad boy off. So 35 going left to right. Ouch. 14-12 Stallions on a minute into the fourth. Throws it up top on the little out pattern. Dangerous, but incomplete to White. Incomplete.
It won't.
Hoo-ah.
Don't make
Here we go. Second and 10. Second and 10. Run. Fakes the handoff on to the dumps it. Nowhere to go. Turns it into 2, maybe 3 by Cam Sutton. So it'll be 3rd and 7 as they're interviewing Johnson with that interception before. Not even a big little guy. Little guy. Stallions play great defense and don't give up a score. No touchdowns. That was Carlton Johnston from Fresno State. He was in the 24 preseason with the Seahawks. Now you start, say finish. That's what I would say. Shotgun, 3rd and 9er. Throws it, hits his man at the 47 on his knees for down. Moving those chains. Beautiful. Sutton again. Sutton. All day, Mr. Dreadlocks. Fancy pants. Fancy pants. This game's going to come down to the man. Coming down to the wire. All right, first attempt to 47. Let's go. Let's go. And delayed handoff and gets the yard tackled right away. Right away. 10 likes. I like it. 10 likes from 100. We can do this. We can do this in the fourth quarter. 10 likes. You like the way I call sports? I appreciate it, man. I like that you keep chatting it up. The better the chat, the better the stream. A lot of newbies here, too. So we usually have a little bit different of a crowd. New batch of followers. Oh, and takes it to the 45. Falling forward, stumbling forward. It'll be 3rd and 2 by arm. And I don't put on any fake voice. This is my voice. This is my excitement. This is who I am. I don't fake anything. I am all authentic on this channel. And we cover the most football on YouTube. The most football on YouTube right here with the Rhino. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, Ben. Hands to the middle. I think since he lands forward, that should be a first down, depending on if they blew the whistle too early. But that should be a first down for White. The offensive line came and pushed him forward, and he crosses the marker for a first down. Drive continues for the Gamers. Oh, baby. Crank up that defense. Oh, man. Sub it up. Thanks, Ben and Ricky. You guys are awesome. They run it up the middle for 2 yards. A field goal will give them the lead on this possession. 148 yards for the Gamblers. Wow. Yarns in the backfield to the left side. Yeah, they let up 159, the Stallions. They only let up 46 to the Kings, but the Kings are bad. Josh about to pass. Behind his receiver. Incomplete. He was going to Rhino Carapper. But bad throw. And Goodrich was able to knock it away. But that one's on Henderson with the bad accuracy. He had to get more towards the middle of the field. More towards the defender. So he was able to break that up. Bad form. Bad form there, Henderson. All right, we need 10 likes, 4 subs. That's our mission in the final 10 minutes. 10 minutes left. Go. And we got Nuggets Trailblazers tomorrow night, basketball. So we will be back tomorrow. Pressure. Open the 25 jumping over player. 19 highway to the danger zone. Justin Hall. Witness with the athleticism. Over players getting a first down, and the Gamblers want a touch. But they want a touchdown. All right. At the 19, the red zone. Here we go. Pump it. Go to the end zone. And nobody there. Flag down. He threw it to the orange pylon in the back of the end zone. And they're saying defensive hold. So yard penalty and automatic for the Gamblers. Bringing them down to the 15. Hold down the defense. 5 yards, first down. Let's go. Go. This game is crazy. The holding. Oh, he goes to get past him and he held him. It was a totally terrible pass anyway, but. All right. 14. First and 5. Throws a button hook up top to the 10. To the 6. Tight end don't work. Where Rodgers, where Spivey, the matter Sutton is the tight end today. He is the tight end dominating. You love the Stallions uniforms. They got a cool logo. They're decent uniforms. They're no Battlehawks uniforms though, Vince. But it's nice. Vegas will be happy 90%. They're on the Stallions win by 7. They still can. They're up by 2. Drop back the pass, looking, and Henderson pitches it, flicks it out there, incomplete. It'll be second goal. Trying to get it to Sutton. No, sorry, he's trying to get it to White. Trying to get it to Jalen White. Try there, Henderson. Nice try. He was going across his body, so he couldn't throw it. Couldn't turn and throw. Couldn't turn hips. He had to flip it. Oh, the defender did push him out of bounds. He pushed White out of bounds, so couldn't make that play. Almost pushed him out of bounds to get that interception. Disaster. All right, 8 minutes left to play here in the fourth. 2-point game. Gamblers, can they get in the end zone? Hands at the middle and gobbled up. So it's stuffed at the 6. It'll be 3rd and goal again. The Stallions defense will not let a touchdown. They won't do it. White and stuffed. The Stallions got this. If they hold them to a field goal, that'd be huge. As we're halfway through the fourth quarter. Brutal. The Gamblers have to find a way in the end pressure on the Stallions. If they don't get a field goal, it's a 1-point game. And there's a lot of rain coming now, but wet out there. Oh, it's 4th down. I thought it was 3rd down. 4th and goal. They have to set up for bangs it through, and the Gamblers take the lead by 1, 15-14. 15-14. Oh, baby. Get him, got him. Good there, Tuck the Puppy. Appreciate you hanging out for so long. The Giants fan is back. One of my fabulous mods, and Vince, another mod. The Gaming Boy was here. Excuse me a lot, people. Good old allergies. I blame the doggies. The dog. Doggies did this. So 15-12. Gamblers on top. All right. I mean, people might not be a big fan of the UFL, but these games have been mostly close. So it's been awesome stuff. And 9 more likes. Come on, 9 likes away. We got over 100 people watching. So we need some more likes. If you're new in the channel, you're watching right now, we're in the second half of the fourth quarter. We got a 1-point game. We need you to step up, subscribe, and also hit that like button. We get to the century mark. You guys can help the Rhino and the Rhino Nation get there. We can do this together. Looks like a nice stadium there, Vince. Ruby Tuesday. All right, the Ruby Tuesday is here. I'm glad you're back chatting it up. It's been a while, Ruby Tuesday. Been a while. You've been around since the first few hundred subscribers. What'd you find me, around 300 subs? Somewhere around there, Ruby Tuesday? Something like that. The Gamblers have the best stadium in the league. I'll have to, actually take a decent look at the stadiums. I really don't watch and tune in for the stadiums. But anywho, anybody can take this, but the Stallions won the game in the final 2 minutes last week. And let's see if they can do that again this week. This Easter Sunday. Hopefully you guys are having some decent dessert right about now. I had 143 subs when you found me. That was a long time ago. 3 years ago. Oh, there's a penalty against the Stallions on the field goal. Oh, there's so many guys on the right side. Scoring play, it's reviewable. A big penalty. So they take the points off the board. First and goal. So it was a penalty on the formation of the Stallions, and they stack the right side, slapping them with a penalty. It's first and goal. Should be able to 3. First and goal for the Gamblers at the 3. Wow! Thanks for the sub, people. Appreciate the subs. Keep them coming. 3 more subs is the goal of the day. 3 more. We're almost there. And the 100 likes. I mean, the goal was 65 likes, but we're so close to 100. So close. 7:20 on the clock. They got a bunch of tarps on the side and do the rain. First and goal at the 3. Henderson running back to the left. Motion is Hall. Running to the right is Henderson. Covered by the Stallions and throws it out of bounds incomplete. Henderson wanted to take that to the outside and run that in. It doesn't work. The Stallions all over it, of course. All over it. And we are. The Stallions are still up by 2 now after taking the points off the board. Another one. Thank you, thank you. 2 subs away. Another one. 1 sub away. You guys are awesome. Keep it up, people. Hands. Dancing to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamblers. Bow, bow. Unbelievable. Right with a touchdown. Changing this game up. It's a 4-point lead. 18-14. 3 yards out for the touchdown. White. What did they do here as they're up by 4? Oh man. Did they 1? Just in case the Stallions score a touchdown with an extra point, the field goal would the lead force the Stallions to go touchdown. I think that's what they got to do and just kick the extra point and go up by 5. That's what they got to do. Yep, extra point it is. 6:57 on the clock. Trying to make it a 5 game. Trying to make this 19-14 snap hold kick. Bangs it through, and the Gamblers are up by 5. So now the Stallions should not be able to cover the spread, even if they win. So Yeah, the X16. Let's go. Gamblers, Tim. Wow, that's a huge blunder for the Stallions on that formation, getting that penalty. What up, Area? Welcome in. Glad to have you. Watching some UFL action. Glad to have you. But it is a close game, and the Gamblers trying to get their first win of the season in week 2 here. They are trying. You can try all 3 like Vegas, baby. You say that was Vegas's fault? Could be, but who knows? 3 likes and 1 more sub is all we need to reach our goals of the day. What day? Quite people. I'm ready for dessert because who doesn't want dessert? But yeah, hopefully you had a tasty dinner, spent it with the family, and now you're hanging out with the Rhino family. The AC a little chilly down here. You want the Gamblers to get their first win, says Tim. Until last season, the Stallions have been the powerhouse spring team. It's true. Dyson. Alright. We got the Nuggets and Trailblazers tomorrow night. We're off Tuesday and Wednesday. I think Thursday I have an Avalanche game. It's Avalanche or Nuggets? I think that's Thursday. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday will be UFL mixed in with Nuggets and Avalanche. The Nuggets are Wednesday. They're Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So it's got to be the Avalanche. Let me see. Avalanche tonight. Tuesday. Yeah, Thursday. Thursday night we got the Flames. So that'll be the next Avs game I cover. And Saturday night they take on the Golden Knights. Can I do that? That's 8 o'clock Eastern. The Saturday night, week 3. Yeah, I should be able to. Saturday we have the UFL early, and then we cover the Avalanche at night. So we're gonna cover 2 Avalanche games, Thursday and Saturday. So lots and lots of streaming to do. A lot. 1914 Gamblers over the Stampeders. Well done again, Tuck the Puppy, as per usual. You said it's going to be a 1917 game. The Stallions going to need a field goal, and that's it. Quite possible there, Venarius. I think I've seen you here a while ago. It's wild, if I correctly. Venarius. Kirk Morrison with a 4.69 for the UFL, and he's one of the announcers. Interesting. He said that is true. That is correct. Score a field goal and win the game. The Stallions are down by 5 there, Ricky. It's 19-14. They have 2 field goals to win. And the return for the Stallions out to the 25 to the 28-yard line. And down he goes. Okay, it's LaVista Chenault on that. He was fine from before. Why is the voice cracking, Otts? It's internet. I think it's the internet is choppy. That's what it's got to be. Since I'm at my sister's place, I think it's the Wi-Fi over here. We got 101 likes, McMahon. Let's go. Thank you. Appreciate that, people. Karate Kid Toronto. Oh. What up, Michigan footballer? 1914. You are. Let's go. We got a game. Hands it off for 2 yards to the 30. Not much there for the Stallions. That was Snoop Hunter on the carry. Like it up, sub it up. Yeah, people, let's go. We hit 100 likes for the UFL. That's amazing. That is fantabulous. Fantabulous. Rated. I love it. Dallas is in the building, as per usual. Dallas is always here. Up top, drops it in there. Nice diving catch. Ross of the Justin with that play for the first down. Man, oh man, what a play. Aloha. All right. See the drive down, score touchdown. Put the pressure on Houston. The Stallions have 2 times. Good. And still the 2-minute warning. 5:45. Hands it off. Through the middle. Snoop for 3 as he's rolled down. Snoop again on the carry. Snoop it up. So the over-under is 43. We're at 33. So the should be able to hit hard. You're a bad sister? You always show up. 99. 80 nights. All right, Evan takes a snap on 2nd and 7. Corral sits in the pocket. Delivers a strike to the 35. Jumping up and making the grab. First down. There it is. Beautiful catch here by Micken. Going up and getting the body. So first down in the Gamblers' territory. Ruh-roh. Vegas will be happy. 90% bet on the Stallions to win by 7. Vegas is winning. Vegas always wins. Up there in Toronto there, Tim. From the 34, hands off. Snoop breaks the tackle. Trying to bounce to the outside. Cuts back. Turns it into 2. Should have lost 1, but it's a +2 for the Stallions. So to be taken in of Toronto. We need 1 more sub to reach our goal. 1 more subscriber. What up, George? Welcome in. See you around the YouTube streets. Appreciate you, George. Gamblers get the stop. All right. So I kind of want to see the Stallions get the big ugly L. Always bet on back. Passenger 57. Goes to the, in there to the 20. Bobbled it, but it should be a catch. Mickens again with the grab. So first down, Stallions, and under 4 to play. Driving. Favorite NHL hockey player, Ben? Here. On the Ducks, Mussolani. But I'm an Avalanche fan, so. Anyways, Huey gonna stuffed up top, lose about half a yard, nothing there. I grew up a Rangers fan, even though I wasn't a hockey fan. So the Rangers won in '94. That was huge. A big fan of like Messier and Graves, Richter in the net, Pavel Bure, Buka Boom, Brian. Wasn't much of a hockey guy, but about 7-8 years ago, I became an Avalanche fan when I was decided to move to Colorado. So, Big McKinnon. Was it Sakic? Dog gets about 6 to the 14 and chopped down. Tyler Davis to the tight end with the grab. Patrick Waugh, baby. I want to get his jersey. The Wooly Bully jersey. The with the paws on the shoulders. That'd be a sweet Patrick Waugh jersey. Sweet. Giddy up. Here we go. 3rd and 4. Through the end zone. Might get a flag. He's getting the flag for holding or pass interference on John Ross. That's going to be a first down for the Stallion. Uh-oh. No knows the movie quotes. You know it. I saw them in the theaters, I'm pretty sure. Always bet on black. Who's my favorite NBA player of all time? I was a big Patrick Ewing fan. Appearance. Allen Iverson was probably my favorite player watching. Nick fan, Patrick Ewing was my. I like John Starks, LJ, Latrell Sprewell. I was not a fan of Carmelo Anthony, but Jokic, to watch. He is crazy. Crazy, I tell you. Crazy. All right, First and goal at the 1 for the Stallions with 2:14 left. Stallions trying to pound this in. Crazy Juice. Welcome back, Crazy Juice. Happy Easter, people. Wesley Snipes, you know it. Runs it up the middle. Into the end zone. No. The zebra's not holding up their arms. One zebra does. Touchdown it is with 2:02. He had his hand. That's a touchdown. That is the weakest goal on. It's a touchdown. So touchdown for the Stallions. They take the lead 20-19. They got to go for 2 to try to go up by 3. That was weak sauce. Stallions going to win. They're going to do it again. They're going to pull it out. My arena. That really doesn't matter to me. I don't know. I don't have any answer for that one there, Ben. Come on, Stallions. Blank. They just got a touchdown. That should be a touchdown, and it should be a 1-point lead for the Stallions. Sorry for the call, but they were lame. Just 2019 out there for the. It's 2019 Stallions. Trips up top. Corral. Looking. He's got time. Throws the out pattern. Hand incomplete. A field goal could win this for the Gamblers. 20-19. Oh, man. And the Gamblers have 2 timeouts. They need some first down. Field goal to win, people. Gonna come down to the wire. Allen Mania. Stallions on top. You like the Bucks pirate ship. Alright. I don't think I've seen that. I've never been to that stadium. I've seen it live. Let's go, X. Let's go. Man, thank you everybody for reaching 100 on the likes. You guys are awesome. The Rhino Nation is real. The UFL is rising up. If we can get these numbers all year long, I will be so happy with the UFL. This is the best UFL stream so far here in people hanging. Awesome, awesome. You got the Green Bay Packers Stadium. That's got to be epic. Got to be epic there, Ben. Yeah, Gambler's got plenty of time. 2:02. A ton of time. We still need one more sub to reach our goal. One more subscriber. Who's it going to be? You. All right, kicks it off. Here we go. This will take us to the 2-minute warning. Returning from the 16, left to right. Past the 30, going down low. Chop down at the 30. $1:56 on the clock. And we're at the 2-minute warning. Please on the return. Let me end the poll. 48% says it's pretty good. 30% says amaze balls. 15% says it's okay. And 7%, which is pretty good considering we had a decent amount of people. 259 votes. So about half of you says it's pretty good that are coming in, tuning in, and watching. So I respect that. 7% not like it. But that is not too much. What is that, about 18? 18 of you out of the 259? Alright. But roughly, what? 123 of you say it's pretty good. And then about 77 of you says, okay, balls. Alright, we'll end that. Thank you all for voting. And we got Capo. And one more subscriber. Let's go. Thank you, Capo. Appreciate it. We got Newbie. Let's go. And we're up to 77-37, so we got a couple more subbing it up. You guys are the best around. We cover the most football on YouTube. I am not exaggerating. I am not one bit. All right. All the UFL we cover. Pretty much all of the Canadian Football League. We'll mix in some European football, the European Football Alliance. Then we'll cover a bunch of college games when that starts up. Cover all the Prime NFL, the overseas games. We do all that. And the playoffs, the Grey Cup, the Great Goblet of Fire, if you will, the UFL Championship game, the Super Bowl. We'll cover the Puppy Bowl on the Super Bowl. We did that this the Puppy Bowl. We got over 3,000 views on that, so that was pretty funny. But that was interesting. First time watching the Puppy Bowl. Well, California have their 1-point lead. Tim says the Gamblers got this. Capo going with the Stallions. You took the Birmingham money line. Ooh, how much you got on there, Capo? How much? This could be brutal. The Stallions tightens up in the red zone, but they let him get down the field. They don't let him get touchdowns, but what do they have? They just have like, I think they get 1 touchdown and then field goals. So yeah, Stallions defense has to hold 1 time. My favorite college football team, like Tulane. I am a Florida State fan from the days of Charles Ford, Warwick Dunn, all those days, and then even later on Danny Cannell. Yeah, so big 90s Florida State guy, but I root for them. And after them, I go Colorado Buffaloes, since I'm in Colorado. But Florida State is my number 1. $50. What are you gonna win? If you win, what you gonna win? That's what my UFL. The United win. Can he hit a 55-yard field goal? We hope so. Ben, we hope so. All right, at the 30-yard line, going left to right, rushing 5. Screen pass up top, it works to the outside. And goes out of bounds at the 4. Did he hurt himself? Why did he slow up? He could have got a couple extra yards. That was yards on the reception. Oh, Hurricane to Miami. Nothing wrong with Miami. Reggie Wayne, Michael Irvin. Yeah. The right side, all his man, it could be 3rd and 6. What in the world? He was not ready for that proper. Not ready for that one. It's all about the U. Is that what you did there, my friend? Razorbacks. The Power 4 is the American Conference. All right, thanks for the subs. We reached both our goals today. Fantastic stream. Happy Easter, happy Easter, happy Easter. 20-19. Stallions up by 1. 3rd and 6. Dumps it down off the hands. Incomplete. 4th and 6 to the Gamblers. Oh, man. The defense is crumbling. The game's on the line right here. Florida State who? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I have a few Jordan Travis rookie cards on the Jets. How much are those going to be worth? Oh, nothing. Got his leg destroyed. All right, here we go. Takes the snap. He has time. Rolling out to the right. Gets the flag. It's going to be holding. He's got to complete this. And incomplete. And it's going to be over. So it's going to be penalty decline. The Stallions wave. It was holding on the offense anyway. Can't complete the pass. Who's going to win that money? The helmets go down. Was it a horse collar too? Wait a second. Hold on. 1 on each team. Horse on Stallions. Replay the down. They got 1 more chance. Sorry, Cabo. It's not there yet. 1 more chance. Thanks for the sub. 1 more to get to 70. Unbelievable. Like it up. Let's go. Boom, boom, blank. So they get 1 more play. 1 more play. It's going to be 4th and 6 again. There was flags on both on the offense, but apparently a horse collar on the Stallions. So they get another chance on 4th and 6. 1 more chance. There's a $1:38 on the 98 seconds. So have to get to the 40. Shotgun running back to the left, trips down low. The 4th wide receiver up top. Let's get it. Let's get it. Thanks for the sub, people. You guys are awesome. Shout out to you guys. Not at my sister's place. Because it's Easter, people. It's Easter. Oh, they're dropping it 5 seconds to a minute 33. Gonna start 2-0. About to. I'm about to. Go. Here we go. Motion is Hall. Pressure. Nowhere to go. Stepping up in the pocket. And he's going to run it. He's going to get it with his legs. There he goes to the 45 to the 48. First down, Gamblers. Oh, no. Oh, no, people. They got it. The Gamblers have 2 timeouts. There's a minute 23 resetting at their own. AJ McCarron's challenging the play. He threw the challenge flag out there. They might have a holding on the offense. They're challenging offensive holding. Oh, man. Massive holding. Massive holding that the refs have missed, apparently. Let's see. Show us. Which guy? They're not showing us which guy. No. Oh, that's a hold. He's holding his left shoulder, and that is holding for sure. They gotta give that penalty. It is a hold. Wow, AJ McCarron. Wow. So it's going to be 4th and 6. Wow. There's a mess. The refs have right on the right side. Well, on the left side of the offensive line. Left side of the offensive line. Man, now it's going to be 4th and 16. Gamblers in trouble. Gamblers in big time trouble. Happy Easter, everybody. It is, 9 o'clock on the East Coast. 7 o'clock Rhino time. Mountain guys are the best around. Nothing's ever going to bring you down. You're the best around. Rusty. Catch him playing this weather. Hello, hello, hello. All right. Man. Gamblers got Gamble Hail Mary. They're not going to go Hail Mary. They got to get 16 yards. Watch out for the hook and ladder, perhaps. She loved you on payday. That'll happen. That will happen. I did it for the money. The money. All right. 4th and 16. Here we go. Happy Easter. Let's go. Capo about to win that money. About to win that money. All right, from the 24, shotgun. Looking. Oh, my God, he makes the grab, and then he loses it on the ground. And saying catch down, and then he loses it. But he didn't take it to the ground, so it's going to be incomplete. They're going to change this? They're going to challenge this? They're going quick. That's it. To give him a first down. Did he catch it and then the guy whip it out or something? Wow. Pereira's going to look at this. He drops it over the defender. He's well covered. He makes the grab. Takes his back. He has a catch. That's a catch. And then he whips it out afterwards. That's a catch by the Gamblers. Unbelievable. That is a catch, Pereira. He's got it all the way. And afterwards, that's a catch. Catching down, says Pereira. No way. Unreal. Yeah, the internet is crashing tomorrow with better internet. My apologies, Tuck the Puppy. Wow. The Stallions might not get the win. It's not over yet. The internet is shaky. That's why I went Munchkin Rhino. So that you don't see all the choppiness as intense. Wow. How did that... He drops that in there. The defender's all over him. And they're at the 47-yard line of the Stallions. Throws it up top. Makes the reception. And loses the yard back to the 48. With the buck 2 and counting. They still got to get yards. You fought in tournaments as a teenager? You invited your beautiful blonde girlfriend to watch? Lovely. Throws it off the hands at the 37. It'll be oh man. Man, oh man. You got beat first round. So not like the movie. That's a bad version of the movie there, DJ. Gamblers got Scott Norwood. Quite possible their payday. The crowd is bonkers. Bonkers. Wow. 3rd and 11. You might want to try a few yards to slam the middle. The snap. And rolling to the outside. Henderson. And breaks the tackle. Going to do it with his legs. And it gets to the 43 and out of bounds. This would be a 60-yarder if they try a field goal. They go for about 4th and 5. They screwed your Bills. Sad times. Sad times. Wide right. Giants win. Giants win. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe button before you run. Oh man, it's 4th and 6. They're not going to go for the 4-point field goal. They're going to try to get 4th and 6 here with 35 seconds left. Will I be doing next week's UFL games? You know, and you know it. What a game. Takes a snap. Oh, the first read's not there. Throws it over the middle. And over his back. Incomplete. No Cropper, and it's done. The Stallions hold. First read not there, so Henderson's backpedaling and throws up a prayer. And no can Dewsville. And the Stallions going to hold on to win 20-19. Intense, Capo. Intense. No passing. Oh, Houston's challenging. Hold on. Hold on. Houston's challenging pass interference on the back. Pereira's going to look at this. Hold on. He's all over his back. Goes on his shoulders. Is that enough to call it? It's in Pereira's hands right now. Man, this contact early to the back, around his neck, on the shoulders. The left arm on the shoulder, right arm around. He's got pass interference. No way. Overturned. It's going to be pass interference. One. What is happening? What is happening? It's back and forth. This is a roller coaster of emotions. Pass interference on the defense. First down at the 41. This is wild. It's not over yet. The Gamblers back in business. No way. They're still not in field goal range, though, people. They're still not fully in field goal range. This would be a 58-yard goal. 58. And we're at 113 likes. We had 151 people watching. You guys are the best around. This is insane. This is insane ending. This is heart-wrenching for people. Holy crap. And people have money on the line. Hands it off up the middle to the 35. Breaking a tackle to the 32. And they got to call a timeout with 20 seconds. What are you doing? Call a timeout. Why? 17. What are you doing? 16. Why aren't they calling timeout? You want to, sir? Why are they not calling timeout? He's 4 for 4 on field goals. 7. So what are they? They have 2 timeouts. And they're going to call a timeout with 2 or 3 seconds on the how you gotta call a timeout? You have 1 in your pocket. You get it a little bit closer or move the ball where you want the kicker to have the football. Don't just settle for a 50-yard field goal. You could possibly get a few more yards on the run. What are they thinking? What are you doing, someone? You dropped the timeout. You had 2. And now there's a timeout with 2 seconds. Am I going crazy? How did they had 12 seconds. They could have called the timeout with 12 seconds. I know I'm not going crazy. It's reasonable range, but you can get a few more yards. I'm going to laugh and laugh and laugh. It's a 50-yard field goal from the right hash to win the game. Bills Giants game from 90 to 90. And the Stallions, that is classic. It's not 47 yards, it's 50 yards out. But this is the score from that Super Bowl back in the day, the 2019 wide right. The wide right. Sub it up, people. We have a lot of fun here, and you get the real Rhino. What up, Carmen? Welcome, welcome. Please miss this. Capo's got to win some money. How much do you win if he misses? The gambler's going to win X. The gambler's going to win. Oh, man. Clapping at him. Let's go. Make sure you guys subscribe before you run away. Like it up and sub it up before you guys go. 163 watching. The final 2 seconds. Bonkers. I'll be covering Nuggets Trailblazers tomorrow night if anybody's into basketball. But it's mostly a football channel. UFL, CFL, NFL. European League of Football. From the right hash, here we go. And snap, hold, kick. It's up. It's lined up. Splitting the uprights. Doesn't have the distance. It's good. He's got it. The Gamblers win. The Gamblers win. Unbelievable. What an ending. Roller coaster ending. The Gamblers win 22-20 on Easter Sunday. This is bonkers. Sorry, Capo. Unreal. Your 50 doesn't turn into 80. Unbelievable. Houston covers. Houston wins. Oh, man. And the Stallions dropped to 1-1, and Houston going to 1-1 themselves. Appreciate the like, Ronnie Hood. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good game, GG. Good game, good game, good game. Unbelievable. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody. You guys are the best. Holy crap. What a flippin' ending. This is why we need challenges. We need the technology. We need the zebras in the sky because we don't want the games to just end on what calls on the field. We want the game to end for the right team, the team that deserved to win. We want the right calls. So we need technology to make these games better, and it did. All right, that's what happened. I know, sorry, Stallions fans, you might not like it, but that's what we have to have. It might slow down the game a little bit, but that was an exciting, entertaining. We thought the game was over like 3 times. Wow. They should have called the timeout for more yards, but they still nailed the field goal, so it's all good. Talking to someone on the sideline. Man, he's lucky that Hoyland is 5 for 5 on field goals today to win that game. NFL needs to copy the UFL. You got to be able to challenge penalties and no penalty calls. You got to be able to do it. If the refs miss calls, they miss penalties. So we need that in the game. Number 1. Appreciate that, Ben. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is what the UFL is about. So we got the biggest UFL stream of the year. We got the most amount of subs this year for the UFL. Most amount of people watching. We got a great game, a 1-score game, a last-second game for the win. This was a great ending to our Easter. Financial stranglehold on the games. The UFL is going to grow, 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 grow. I hope so. I hope so. If I ever have Rhino merch, I do. I'll have to start putting the link back in my description. But I'm going to make my own merch soon and sell that. I was hoping to build up a decent amount of crowd before I make my own merch and then sell it. You got to make the game fair. You got to call I want the correct game. That's what I want. Congratulations to the Gamblers. Wow. Wow, and they're going in there. That's got to be Hoyland. They got to be talking to Hoyland, Mr. Field Goal Kicker. Nailing the game winner. He made a 32, 37, 26, 24, and a 50 for the win. Hoyland. And the Gamblers take down the Stallions. Impressive. Impressive, people. That's awesome. You guys are great. The Rhino Nation is the real deal. Phenomenal. Let's see if there's anybody out there that I can go and redirect you guys to. Let me redirect you to somebody if anybody's out there. Any of my buddies, fellow streamers are streaming. But we'll be back tomorrow night, people. Let's see if there's anybody out there. Redirect. Anybody out there? Play-by-play with JJ is out there covering the baseball. So you guys in the baseball, we're going to redirect you to play-by-play with JJ. So stick around for the redirect, people. Stick around for the redirect. And then we'll do a Rhino redirect. You go to his channel, you type in the chat Rhino redirect, and then like it up and subscribe it up if you like the contents. And I will see you guys over there with play-by-play with JJ. Thanks again, Rhino Nation. You guys are the best. Thank you for the likes. Happy Easter. Thanks for the subs. You guys are the best around.